heartfelt condolences go out to his family and loved ones, and also, of course, to the staff who provided him care.
It is Canada's first death related to the novel coronavirus. A man in his 80s, a resident of a care home in North Vancouver, died last night. He had a number of underlying health issues. Good evening. Scott Roberts is off tonight. It's the scenario health officials had worried about. Now they are grappling with the most vulnerable being exposed to the virus. As well, the long-term care home is struggling with a serious staff shortage. Some too scared to come to work, leaving the frail residents not being properly cared for. Penny Daflos has our top story.
It's home to more than 200 frail and elderly, and now Canada's first COVID-19 fatality.
We are deeply saddened.
The Lynn Valley Care Centre has been under outbreak protocol since Saturday, with 2 workers and 2 residents testing positive.
There were no staff.
Family members who came to check on loved ones over the weekend found them sitting in their own filth and hungry.
Instead of having 5 or 6 care aides, we've got 1 or 2 care aides.
Yeah. These women have parents inside and have been doing what they can to help their own family members and others.
Throwing garbage out and
wiping down counters.
They say they have not been able to keep up outbreak protocols Vancouver Coastal Health recommended to them during an urgent meeting Saturday.
The time for action is now. We need boots on the ground because people in there are suffering. They're not getting fed. I mean, they probably have more chance of dying from malnutrition than they do from this virus.
BC's top doctor acknowledges some healthcare workers are too scared to go to the facility, while others simply can't.
With some of the staff being sick themselves and others being isolated at home in quarantine because of close contacts, it's a very difficult situation for all of them.
There are obviously going to be challenges in a care home facing this kind of thing, and so Vancouver Coastal Health is working very heavily both to recruit more support for people in the care home and to ensure that those issues are addressed.
The question is how quickly they can get the people inside the help they need.
I don't want her in there while this is going on.
Al Waite decided to take his 100-year-old mother to his home but won't be able to bring her back. As for the few workers who are on site, their hard work and dedication is deeply appreciated.
Some of the workers that did come in did double shifts. It's dangerous. And it's just a really atrocious situation we've got here.
Penny Daflos is at the Lynn Valley Care Centre. Some troubling issues there, Penny. Do we know if the sick workers there had worked at other facilities?
Yes, officials are telling us that at least one of them worked at 2 other care homes. So there's actually an in-depth outbreak investigation underway right now to try to prevent the kind of situation that we're seeing here at this care home. And again, officials are offering condolences to the family of the man who died, who used to live here. As for the other patient from this facility who has tested positive for COVID-19, they say she's a woman in her 70s and she is in stable condition, Mijung.
Thank you, Penny. Health officials say the outbreak will likely continue to spread here in BC in the weeks ahead. There are now 32 confirmed cases here, 5 new reported this morning, all in Metro Vancouver, none reported yet on the island. And some good news, 4 people who tested positive last month have now recovered. The situation changing so quickly. Starting tomorrow, health officials will be doing daily briefings, updating the public every afternoon. And you can check our website for more details on the outbreak.